Hello everyone, let's do another tarot video. So I've got my cards right here. I'm going to shuffle them and then we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. That one came out really fast. So that's one card. Let's get two more. Oh, that one went back in. That one went back in. Okay, two more Spirit please. Two more cards, Spirit. Two more. Let's do that one. Okay. So, back of the deck we have Six of Wands. Public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. And the reverse, we have egotism, lack of confidence, lack of recognition, unpopular, discredited, private achievement. Let's see what your other cards are. So the first one ooh. I'm gonna like this pile. So the first card that came out for you is the Sun. Right there. So we've got positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. And then reverse, we have inner child, feeling down, overly optimistic, negativity, depression, sadness, carelessness, and arrogance. For your second card, we have temperance, as I almost dropped them. Balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. And then on the other side, we have, let me see if I can get that up right. Imbalance, excess, extremes, overindulgence, alcoholism, addiction, self-healing, realignment. And for your last card, we've got the High Priestess. So intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, high morals. And on the reverse side, we've got secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdraw. I think that's supposed to be withdrawal, silence, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstanding. Immediately, I'm looking at the angel's wings here, and then his or her, like, golden hair. Let me meditate on that for a second. I feel like Spirit is telling you to try something new. Like, you're like a bird, okay? I'll use this analogy. You're like a bird because the angel has wings, right? And say you're a golden bird and you've got like golden feathers and everything. And people see you as like you're like this magical, amazing creature, right? You may have gold. But I feel like people are trying to put you in a cage. People are saying, "Hey, like, you're amazing. Do this for me. Do that for me. Do this and that and all of these things for me." And you're like, "Well, but wait, what about my freedom? My wings? I need to spread my wings, stretch my freedom. That's what I need to do." So that's what I'm getting from the Temperance card. I think these are really positive cards to get. You got you got three major arcana. So let me show you them again. You got the Sun, that was your first card. You got Temperance, that was your second card, and then you've got the High Priestess. I'm immediately drawn right here, right now, to the High Priestess card. I'm looking at her. My eyes are drawn towards the orb. I think that's actually symbolic of the moon and like all of the phases of the moon, her crown. And then the pomegranates, which symbolize abundance. Again, we've got the gold color. And wow, these are all like the same color schemes, I'm just realizing. So like in the Temperance card, we've got the white, the gold, and the blue. And in the Sun, we've got white, gold, blue, and then red. Well, the pomegranates are red too. So it's like they're all like the same color. That's awesome. So white represents purity. And right now I'm also drawn to the J, which I think stands for Joachim. And I don't remember, I think that one's Boaz, and I don't remember what it's like they symbolize knowledge. Like she's holding the Torah there. Is it the Torah? Yeah, it's the Torah. But it's also symbolic of like the word tarot. So I feel like Spirit is saying a lot through that card right there, through those wow, I keep stuttering over my words, stumbling over my words. I feel like so many of you have like this abundance of joy. You're just like, I have so many good things in my life right now, and they just keep coming, and I'm just like, yeah, Spirit, keep on, keep bringing it in. I have this big smile on my face. I feel like a lot of you might be happy or like smiling all the time. And so I want to get back to the points of the colors. So the white represents purity, clarity. I'm hearing the word isolation, but I don't. How do I interpret that? So it's like say you have the Hermit card. You don't have the Hermit card, but say you did. Say you did. Say you were isolating yourself. I feel like you're coming into the light in the sun, because on the Hermit card, we have the old man looking down from the top of the mountain, and he has this inner wisdom, which is like his light, which is symbolic of the light that he's holding. I feel like you are coming into that era of your own inner wisdom, and you're just letting it shine. You're letting it guide you. Like the gold in the Temperance card, the angel's hair. I feel like that. I actually don't know what that symbol means. It looks like doctors used to hold, like, or used to have, I think in when, I don't know exactly, but they used to have like the circle, and I don't remember what they used that for. I don't know if they used it for like sensing the heart or something. Anyway, but I feel like you're coming into your golden era of trusting your own inner wisdom. And you're not just trusting it. You're not like in the beginning stages of trusting it. You're like actually like, man, like I know myself. I know my inner wisdom. I know what I'm doing with my life. I know where I'm going. And that sort of thing. I feel like it's taking you forward. And then we have the gold, which is like, so the white is also representative of the crown chakra. And then the gold symbol is You guys, why am I stumbling over my words? Maybe you're just so giddy. You're so giddy. You're so happy with this life that you have, which is amazing. I'm so happy for you. So the gold represents the solar plexus, which represents like your inner power, that sort of thing. And then the red represents your root chakra, which is grounding. So I feel like those are the emphasis for your reading. Emphasize for your reading. I feel like that's all. But I think Spirit wants you to maybe do like a chakra clearing, like crown chakra, solar plexus, root chakra, grounding. You go outside, sit in nature, get some sun. I feel like the sunlight's definitely gonna emphasize and help bring you along the. I'm sorry. There's like a truck that just passed by and it says Roach Home Improvement. I don't know what that means, but maybe you have a spirit guide and it's a bug. Oh, you know what? Roaches are hard to kill. I feel like you have a good shell, like a good skin on you. Like you've been in the sun for so long. Like you're really nice and tan, and you're like you've got that what is that word? Endurance, but also I'm hearing the word regenerative. I feel like you have a very regenerative energy. And it's always there with you. Just like, oh wow, that's a lot. There's more than I thought to this reading then. I started. I never know what's gonna happen because I'm just going with it. So I feel like Spirit, like you've got the sun and then you've got the moon. I feel like when you're asleep, like you cycle through. I'm looking at the pomegranates again. I feel like your inner wisdom becomes more fleshed out. Like during the daytime, you're like it's all around you. Like you're acting on it. I think, yeah, I think that's so cool. You guys, you're awesome. Victory, and then the back of the deck again is the Six of Wands, which represents victory. Progress, self-confidence, public recognition. And then the reverse, of course, we have egotism, lack of confidence, lack of recognition, unpopular, discredited, private achievement. I feel like you're on the cusp of achieving something great. And it could be like not just a professional achievement, but also like a personal one. Like something that you've been working towards for a while and it's finally coming to fruition. So that's awesome. Let me draw another card for you. Oops, I almost dropped my snacks, my cocoa nibs. Spirit, do you have any more advice for this audience? Spirit, what further advice do you have for this audience? That card came out and went right back in. That was interesting. Spirit. Okay, we got, ooh. So, on the back of the deck, we still have victory. Then we have the devil. So the devil is shadow self, attachment. Oops, I'm supposed to cover that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. And on the reverse, we've got, let me see if I can, how do I do it? We've got releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment, freedom, restoring control, resentment, lack of will. I feel like this is a compliment, okay? I feel like your shadow self is really like fleshed out, like in a good way. Like you've explored all the bad stuff. You've explored the dark stuff on the other side of the good stuff. Like if the sun had two sides, it's like the moon here, right? Like there's the dark side and the moon. Like the dark side of knowing yourself so well. You've explored that. And I'm trying to think of like what that could be, like an example, but I think Spirit is saying like, whoops, I hit my computer. Whoops. I think Spirit is saying like, you know, like you've already got that under control and you already know what that is. You already know what that is. I'm looking at the devil card again and like the abdomen of the devil, which is like the sacral, the solar plexus, and then his wing. His wing is like a lighter color than his skin, which is interesting. It's actually the same color as his horns. So I'm feeling tied back again to the Temperance card with that story about the bird and the wings and the freedom and then the golden, like you need to stretch your wings. I feel like you've stretched like your shadow self's wings. And it's been a very healing experience. I'm hearing that, oh, lots of energy. There's a lot of messages coming through. This is great. I feel like for some reason I heard like a snake in a corner. Like you had to face your snake in your corner, like in your shadow self, dark side of the soul, whatever it was. Like you faced that and you've come out of that. Victory. Again, I want to show you the victory card. The victory. You've come out of it and you're victorious. You've been able to spread your wings and grow and change. Let's see if there's another card for you. Spirit, do you have any more advice for this audience? Oh, that one came out. Oh, you got the strength card. That's lovely. Yeah, so you have a lot of inner strength to have gone. Let me adjust that. You have a lot of inner strength to have gone to the depths of your soul, the dark side of your soul, and then face basically the devil within yourself, the dark side within yourself, the little shadows people keep at night and have pets of, and the things that hide under the bed. I don't know where I'm going with that. The things that scare you and keep you awake at night. You faced that, so you have nothing to fear. Absolutely nothing to fear. Yeah. And then the word here is, oops, compassion. You have so much compassion for yourself. So much compassion. I mean, look at her. She's closing the jaw of the lion. The lion's tongue is sticking out. I feel like you're a verbose person. Very talkative. In your own mind as well. And like you talk to yourself, like your higher self, or you have a very fleshed out inner world, I feel like. And I feel like that's going to help you even more in the future with what you are creating. Yeah. All right, I'm feeling one more card. This is going to be a long reading, I think. It's already 14 minutes. That's not too bad. Here's another card. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Fruits of your labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. Then on the reverse, I don't think the reverse always matters, but like in this case, I feel like you have most of the majority of the positive readings. So self-worth, hustling, living beyond means, obsession with work, false success. I feel like you might have, even like with exploring your shadow side, like you might have like gone through hustling, gone with obsession with work. You've gone through it. You've gone through living beyond your means and through having these false successes that didn't lead anywhere. And now you're on the side of like Spirit is saying like, "Oh my word, like abundance is all around you. More abundance is coming and don't worry because it's already here. It's already on its way." And once again, this one actually has a bird on it. I think that's great. So the little birdie came out. I just mentioned this in another reading where the bird represents, I came up, like, it occurred to me in the reading that the bird kind of represents ambition and you have control of your ambition. I feel like Spirit in this reading is definitely saying, like, yeah, like the fruits of your labor, man. Like, you've got golden grapes. The grapes aren't just green, they aren't just red, they're golden. They're made out of gold, silver, jewels, what have you. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, hey, like, look within because you don't need to look any further than around yourself or within yourself because everything is really good. So that's amazing. I think that's all for your reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you would, please like, comment, and there I am stumbling again. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps. I'm still growing and it would help reach more people. So I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited for your future. Keep going. Keep doing this because you got it. It sounds like you got it. Well, thanks again. Have a great day, guys. Bye.